Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Trails from Zero. I am Aram. I am playing this game tonight, and I've got my usual friends with me and a special surprise guest. So say hello, Jello, Austin, Mo, and Civ.
Hi!
Hi. Why did you choose to join us tonight, Civ?
I was lonely.
That's fair. That's fair. I think, I'm glad if you're gonna hop on for like one stream, I think we're in a pretty good part of the game. I really liked the bit of story we got through last week.
Oh yeah, it was one of the better parts.
I vaguely remember what's coming next. We might end up spending a decent chunk of tonight's stream in a dungeon, or we might not. I don't remember quite how much is leading up to it. But either way, last time on Trails from Zero, we plunged headlong into an investigation of some real-ass drugs that have been circulating around Crossbell. We've got a couple of people that we know or suspect to have used them. Most directly, Gantz, a miner from the town of Mainz, came to the city and suddenly became a shit-hot gambler and a massive raging asshole. When he lost his big showdown match, he got stabby, and so we restrained him, and then he basically passed out in a hotel room. So we took away his drugs. And we took them.
To be fair, in his defense, Lecter was being a dick.
Lecter was being. I mean, yeah. Really, anyone who plays poker with Lecter is probably going to have a bad time and want to throttle him at the end of it. But that being said, yeah, he was a little over the top. And sure enough, we found weird blue, like, crystal pills on him, like the meth from Breaking Bad. So. We took it down to our good friend, Dr. Joachim Günther, who we managed to catch between fishing trips at the hospital. And he was like, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Did you know also there was a rumor that there was a wacky demon cult making demon drugs a few years ago? And we were like...
And then Tio was like,
actually, it was decidedly unwacky.
Unwacky. Very serious bad time was had. Yeah, so it turned out Tio was actually abducted by this cult when she was a child and held for years and experimented on, including being pumped full of these drugs, which is why she now has these bizarre heightened senses. Maybe why she can talk to dogs? Unconfirmed. That I'll tell you now. That's the most explanation you're gonna get. Is that you can you can infer that it has something to do with her tripping balls and getting heightened senses, but they're not gonna give you any more information. Just FYI.
Eventually, I bet there's like a throwaway line in one of the Cold Steel games that she's just like, "Yeah, no, I was just lying."
No, I didn't know what the shit he was. I was just making that shit up because you guys are gullible idiots.
White's human.
But yeah, no, there was real ass dark backstory shit, and also we got pretty much the go ahead from our boss and Detective Dudley to take point on this investigation because apparently higher ups in the First Division have pretty much tied their hands and said, you're not going to investigate this anymore, probably because of suspected ties to the Mafia, who are also hopped up on goofballs and basically roid raging right now. So things might be spiraling a little out of control. Our next move is we're going to try to track down other people who are known to have undergone personality changes recently. Also, the guy that we tied down in the hotel, fucking vanished. We're not sure what the deal is with that right now.
Like the screen opened up and like I saw Lloyd standing there and I was just reminded by how much I really love the potato baby aesthetic.
Yeah. So I guess we'll
Look, I'm looking at an old Harvest Moon game.
Yeah.
I think we can do these in any order. So we'll start with the missing saber viper, Dino.
Wizard.
Who do I talk to? Probably Wald.
Slash.
He's nowhere to be found. Want to run that by me again? Because if I remember correctly, I ordered you to bring him to me. Need your ears cleaned or something?
Yeah, about that. Apparently, Dino never made it home.
Then start looking for him, you dumbass!
Sure thing, boss.
Dino? Is he the one that's on the First Division's list?
I don't know, but it sounds like he might be missing too.
Let's see.
Right,
Is that all we get?
You guys out of your goddamn minds? Don't think you could just hang out here.
Let's see. Do we need to talk to people? You know what? I'll just check the guide. I think all we need. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we just needed to see that scene.
The hell is going on?
I'm not fully aware of this situation, but it seems Dino really is missing.
Yeah, and they all seem distraught too.
I assume this is Wazzy.
Probably.
And if it is, you know who could voice Wazzy.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Civ, are you familiar with this character?
Lettuce?
I think so, yeah. He's got greenish hair.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
see.
you guys got a moment to chat?
Hell yeah.
He's like
It's me.
a gang leader by day, escort service, hotshot by night.
I see.
What are you doing here, Wazzy? Or Wazy, I don't remember.
I'm curious to see how the Vipers are doing. I heard their newest member went missing this morning. Well, I thought something might happen after that last thing.
I just
Hey.
had to check on my friend, Wald.
Yeah, my friend.
You know something we don't? Like the size of Wald's ass.
How do you not know that? Just look at him, man. Essentially.
Well, I mean, you can look at a man's ass, but until you've seen his butt
Until you
knuckle-
felt it. Why
Until
don't we
you
relocate first? You're all welcome to join me at Trinity. I'd be more than happy to tell you what I know, as long as you're willing to hear me out.
Bye. Wazy's the only person we can rely on for more information regarding the Saber Vipers right now.
Indeed. We don't have any clear details other than something odd happened.
I'm sorry, I just got a message from Carl in the bottom corner. It says, God, Bev, how do you keep getting worse? Guess what Carl's watching.
Oh, God.
Hmm.
No, we're not going back. We can't go back.
No, you know what, guys? I forbid it. I will leave.
But I'm print screening
Civ
it.
will not play ball with
Yeah.
our cum nonsense.
I already deal with it in the fucking Vesperia streams. I don't need another one. I read the line.
How did you? Oh, I mean, I know it's sudden, but do you mind if we ask you a question?
I'd normally charge you for it, but this one's on me. It's not like this awful situation doesn't concern us either.
Oh yeah, it's not
Why
November.
are they all walking at each other? Are they dancing?
Oh, you know.
You know that new gopher for the Vipers? I think his name was Dino. He's been looking a little different lately.
Yeah, I heard rumors. Didn't he try to take on his superior in a fight?
Huh, yeah, he actually challenged Wald to a fight yesterday.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. I didn't get to watch it with my own eyes, but he was supposedly keeping up with Wald in terms of power and speed. Wald finally
Oh.
managed to take
Wish
him
I could have
down.
been there.
Yeah, yeah.
But then Walt defeated him and said, I was only using half my power.
Power! Wald finally managed to take him down, and I didn't get to read the last of that, but that's okay. After he lost, Dino stormed out of the place. No one's seen him since that morning.
Things ain't looking so good.
Right. This is becoming quite serious.
So... Is this all thanks to that fancy new D-Rug?
Rainbow
Ugh.
phase in chat. Do they even have November in Trails Universe? Yes, actually, they do have the same calendar as us, as confirmed by Cold Steel.
I constantly, I've seen people like disagree with this. I don't think any fantasy universe should make up a month system unless they have like significantly less or more months and its story important. Otherwise, it is just annoying and hard to learn and hard to deal with.
How the?
Where did you hear?
I thought that might have been the case. I heard some strange rumor about a magical drug that grants your wishes or something. I thought that thing might have been responsible.
Oh no, I'm eating chicken. So you
Again?
us.
How the turns of table, Jello!
Oh my god!
Says Tio.
Hey, pal, try not to run your mouth off about it too much. The chicken might fall out. Don't need more people knowing.
I'll try to heed your words. For what it's worth, I don't think anybody other than Dino's used that thing around these parts. Only problem is, I have no clue who would even have given him the drugs. I'd better keep a stronger watch.
Thanks, Wazy.
We appreciate the help.
Hey, kid, eat this pill. It'll give you superpowers, but don't
Superpowers?
tell nobody.
God, that read is good. Can I propose a game?
Okay.
Because every time for the first line a character with a portrait shows up, and I know Civ's watched a couple of these streams. Can Civ read one line as literally every character just to hear what comes out?
I'm up for that.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Oh.
Let's see. Next.
Including the main 4 party members at least once, just to
Okay!
see.
Let's see. There's a rich man, a stockbroker in the residential district. Bond. Stock bond.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Or is it you? Are you here? Is it you? Nope.
Wow,
A Republican
Marsha.
representative.
It's rare to get a maid in a Trails game who has like a normal name.
Yeah.
Green's family has a maid named Purple.
What the fuck? I don't remember that shit.
She doesn't matter, but her name is Purple and she's in their house.
Is this guy an adult? Are they all adults?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're,
Well,
um,
Tio is 14.
yeah.
The others are
Oh, okay.
18 through like 20.
According to the First Division's data, this should be the house.
I see a familiar face.
Excuse me?
You can just stay as this woman.
Okay.
She doesn't have a portrait.
What should I do?
Oh.
I'm everybody! I know it's hard, Creel, but you have to calm down.
Who are you?
I don't know who this is either.
It's Harold's wife.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is it-
Who played this person? I don't recognize her at all.
We've never seen her before.
No,
She's
you
new.
have.
We have.
She's Ren's mother.
She's Ren's
and-
mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
As things
I was
stand-
gone for that stream. Got it.
Oh, yeah. As things
I've only
stand, we
heard her,
really
not
need to
seen
go
her.
find some help.
Is that you, Miss Hayworth?
Oh, the special support section. Oh, thank Idios you're here. You see, something dreadful has happened, and we were about to seek some help.
Is it regarding the owner of this house? I believe it's a stockbroker, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you're right, he is. When I woke up this morning, my husband was nowhere to be found. I tried looking around the neighborhood with Sophia, but we had no luck.
Oh, you must be really worried right now. I'm sorry to ask this, but has your husband been acting odd recently?
Now that you mention it, he was. My daughter noticed it some time ago.
Huh, figures.
Why do you have...
Okay.
You can have a real line.
Why do you have to go poof in the middle of the night? Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find witnesses.
Yeah, looks like it. At any rate, let's add him to the list of missing people. You seem to be well acquainted with this family, Mrs. Hayworth. The CPD
Randy's-
is Oh,
Randy says something to Tio. Tio turns up with Civ's voice. Jonah Scott, what's death?
The CPD is conducting a search for Bond, but it may take us some time for us to find him. Would you be willing to stay with the family for a little while longer?
Yes, gladly. My husband should also be back from work soon anyway.
Thank you. We'll leave them to you then.
For some reason, I really tripped over the latter half of that line. Okay, I think that's all we can find out here since the guy is missing.
I'm so excited for the next face character that's gonna show up. Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. Although some of these are pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
The rainbow.
Oh, everyone's having a party down here.
Bleep.
Oh, the special support section, perfect timing!
Has something happened, sir?
I think
Is
this
it
was
still
Aram
me?
normally.
I don't know.
Actually, oh yeah, this is Vingalmo. Actually, if you could, please keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. We discovered that one of our artists went missing this morning.
I'm pretty sure we've mentioned him before. His name is Nikolai.
Anyway, he apparently never showed up at home yesterday.
I'm Lie. We were told his family's searching for him, but they haven't had any luck yet.
Thanks, King Candy.
I tried to reach out to all of my contacts, but no one has seen him anywhere. Oh wait, no, this was Vingalmo. They're twins, whatever.
Nikolai, is he not the man who was behaving oddly?
Also, Bulba9 rated us with a party of 3. Welcome, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's him. He was timid and would make all sorts of mistakes, but right after the anniversary festival, he started to demonstrate incredible talent.
Is that right? You'd say talent, but could you be a little more specific, sir?
Well, his physical prowess skyrocketed. He improved to the point where he could handle the most passionate scenes with ease.
It was pretty weird, almost as if he was possessed by someone or something.
There's no way Nikolai would be able to pull off the moves I saw.
She pretty.
Honestly, it felt as if he were delirious. It was as if he had turned into a different person. That's no good.
The disappearance is never good, Randy.
Oh yeah? What about the disappearance of
Haruhi
I think you're gonna say, oh yeah? What about this?
Until the endless eight most would say.
So, you're my...
What about this disappearance? Ooh, oh, quite good, quite good.
Wow, yes.
Oh!
Excellent, great form.
Mr. Raven, would you mind leaving this case with the special support section? We might be able to find him.
Truly? We would greatly appreciate your assistance.
That's probably our best bet. We can rest easy with Lloyd and the crew on the case. Besides, we still need to rearrange today's program.
Programming.
Whoa, hold your horses. You seriously still plan on doing today's performance?
Great! Can I take a bite? Yes, we were just in the middle of discussing it. I bet that's my only line. Okay, even if Nikolai doesn't return in time, we can't just cancel the show. We'll likely have to rearrange the rows. Either way, we'll manage.
Ark and the Seal won't simply walk off the stage because of a setback. We'll have to take some time to adjust the roles, script, and even the scenes. However, we can always delay the start of the stall. We just want to make it happen, that's all.
Mood.
I am amazed by the tenacity you apply to your craft.
Isn't that the truth? We shouldn't have expected otherwise from them.
Alright then, best of luck with your show. If you could, keep an eye on the dressing rooms and auditorium. Nikolai may come back later. And if you do spot him, contact the SSS immediately.
Of course. I'm sorry, everyone. If I'd just been more careful, this never would have happened. Please find Nikolai, Lloyd.
Don't worry, we will.
They're just all at the casino, making
Yeah,
money moves
fighting.
and shit.
Freaking Dosh.
Fighting Lecter.
I can't believe how many people
blast!
are missing at this point.
Damn it. That bad feeling was right on the money. How the hell do so many people up and disappear? They get kidnapped or something?
There is too little information to come to a conclusion. All we can do is hypothesize at the moment.
The side effect of Gnosis, you fucking disintegrate.
It hits you with the vanish effect.
The 4 people missing may only be the tip of the iceberg. Odds are, several people living in Crossbell City have already disappeared.
Bunny made a bread and chat. They're beating the importance out of Lecter.
As much as I hate they're why he becomes less and less relevant.
Plot out of you! Get out! Spit it out!
Oh man, I used to have so much final boss and main antagonist potential. Now I don't have any bones. Looks like I'll have to replace it with straw. I wonder if they'll give me a new nickname.
Oh, as much as I hate to admit it, you might be right. How many people have gone missing at this point?
What's the plan, Lloyd? Probably be a bit of a pain in the ass to search for them one at a time, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna need a stronger effort than just the 4 of us. And since the 1st Division's being pressured by the top brass, they won't be able to help.
Would it be possible to consult with Inspector Donovan from the 2nd Division? Who? He has lent his assistance in the past. Has he?
It's the guy, it's the green-haired guy who hangs out with Bill.
Who?
Alright, I literally don't remember, but it doesn't matter.
I think the last time we saw them was when we handed that, like, smuggling old woman over to them.
Okay.
No, I don't think that'll work either. We'll probably have to go to the bracers. I can only imagine that the 2nd Division is being pressured as well, given Detective Dudley came to us for help.
He hates us.
I see. That certainly makes sense.
So the circumstances in the Metropolitan Division should be about the same. Being able to utilize the division's manpower would have been a great asset.
Otacon.
Yes, a special support section. Lloyd Banning speaking.
Hey, rookies!
Hey!
What the hell have you found? What are you doing? Shit!
Probably Dudley, right? If he's calling them rookies.
Probably?
Oh!
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Is that you, Detective Dudley?
You're damn right it's me! You guys didn't go sticking your noses into Ravash's business, did you?
Aw.
No, not exactly. We're focused on the drug investigation right now. Why? Did something happen?
Why else would I be calling? Their office is... Oh, forget I said anything. If it doesn't concern you, then don't do anything rash. Carry on with your investigation.
Cool, thanks, man.
It's like on fire or some shit. Was that Detective
Hey, look
Dudley
up,
on
it's
the other end?
floating.
What's going on?
It's just someone tied 80,000 balloons to it and it's just trailing away.
Well...
What's Poindexter's deal?
His change in demeanor is sus. Clearly something must have happened with Ravash, right?
Yeah, most likely.
We better go check it out then. Better than standing around here twiddling our thumbs.
True, but we were told not to interfere in the conflict. Our hands are tied.
Let's just do what the bracers do and interfere anyway.
Do it anyway, yeah.
You're
If
right.
the Mafia
let's
is
do
connected to the missing persons case, then that is our probable cause.
I agree. Let's hurry to Ravash & Co.
You guys suck.
Let's go kick the mob. You just look and there's just a huge pillar of smoke coming from Ravash's headquarters.
There's not a single person on guard.
They had a whole damn army out here when we visited yesterday. No signs of a struggle here, though.
Yeah, it's possible that Haywood got their retribution, but... Tito?
I'm loading.
What's the matter?
You can hear my dots. It is too quiet. I cannot feel the presence of anyone inside the building.
Be a great time to raid them then.
What?
More accurately, I detect a singular person inside. I cannot detect anyone else, though.
You serious? The hell happened to him?
It's probably safe to assume Dudley's the person waiting inside for us. Alright, just to make sure, let's check it out.
Dudley!
Understood.
And by waiting for us, I mean deliberately told us not to come.
Yeah.
You fucking assholes.
Same day.
Save if you want to take over Tio for this scene.
Damn it. What in the hell is going on? That damn Revash, what's their objective?
Unless he's about to die. Alright.
You guys!
Looks like I was right. Dudley was waiting for us inside.
Unless he's about to die, they enter and Lloyd shoots him.
Yeah.
Yo, glasses. The hell's going on here?
Could have sworn I just told you to mind your own damn business. The SSS should be solely focused on the drug investigation.
Pardon me, but is this really the time to be saying that?
It is as I surmised. No one is currently present inside, correct?
I've been staking this place out for a while, but I haven't seen a single person leave.
I've been hiding behind
Not only-
these jagged bushes.
Not only that, but there aren't any signs of a struggle having occurred. If anything, I'm the one who wants to know what the hell is going on in here.
If I recall, the 1st Division was tasked with surveying Ravash's movements, right? Are you
Bad
saying
job, idiot.
Yeah. Are you saying that despite being in their lobby, staking them out, you don't know when all of their members disappeared?
Hey, what's with this
Drag
weird
him.
guy with the glasses? I'm a bush. Bush. Ah, it's just a bush, you crazy
He's got
fuck.
green hair. He's a bush. Move along.
Who cares?
Leave him alone!
We
He's a bush.
gotta make our flight or we'll miss Disney World.
Last night, HQ received a note warning us of a criminal threat. It stated that Crossbell Air... It stated that... Oh, it's just called Crossbell Airport. Okay. It stated that Crossbell Airport has been rigged with explosives.
Explosives?
Are you being serious right now?
Nope, classic Bush joke. The 1st Division was ordered to drop all of their duties at once and secure the airport. As per the top brass's orders, anyone responsible for observing Ravash's movements had to leave their posts.
So basically, they snuck out after the 1st Division withdrew?
How oddly suspicious. How accurate was the situation described by the warning?
Who knows? Damn, what the hell are the top brass thinking? For how long do they intend... I can't read. For how long
Intend
do
to
they
tamp on
intend
the
to...
soft earth.
intend to tample on the sample pample?
Detective Dudley, you're all twisted around.
Non's having a strong.
I've been in too deep. I've been a bush for so long, I don't
My
remember how
roots.
to talk.
I don't know how to be a man.
In any case, it's hard to grasp words, or the truth of the situation with our current information. It rhymes. Why don't we conduct an investigation of the building?
What?
I mean, yeah, surely it occurred to you that now is the best time to, start digging through their documents and stuff. Now, of course, I realize there's a delicate relationship between the police and the mob as things stand. If we investigate their headquarters, especially without a search warrant, it could give them reason to retaliate. I'm fully aware of the risks.
Lloyd, that's
Well
some really
then,
bold
why the
shit.
hell are you suggesting such a foolhardy plan?
Because there's a strong possibility the situation will escalate anyway. Let me give you a report on our findings between yesterday and this morning. Ain't
They do.
nobody anywhere. They all gone.
Unbelievable. I was aware of the cult's existence, but I thought they were gone for good. Well, actually...
There are innocent human lives on the line. Vital information regarding the missing people could be waiting inside here. If you can't take the risk, Dudley, then could you at least let us? No. Do me a favor this one time. I'll be acting of my own accord. I'm asking you to do some corrupt police shit and let me do some corrupt police shit.
Whoa there, buddy. Don't think I'll let you shoulder the responsibility on your own.
It's only natural that we stick together. Even if the SSS is forced to disband, this isn't a situation we can overlook.
I'm out. Good
Yeah.
luck.
Bye.
Yeah,
Yes, we share this road until the end.
that we do.
I've seen that burning heart before. That reckless abandon. It's just like his.
Your eyes remind me of his on the day I shot him.
You know
Cassius
my
Bright.
brother.
Cassius
No, I'm
Bright.
talking about Cassius Bright. Oh, I don't know who that is.
You don't know Cassius Bright? Evidence obtained without it. I can do that now that I have glasses. Evidence obtained without a search warrant isn't legally recognized.
I like
Surely
to
you
imagine
know
that his shades in the portrait literally just like fucking robot slider just
I love that they actually bothered to give his 3D model the animation for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm just
Whatever
gonna pretend that this guy is Machias' dad. I don't know anything, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
assume
no,
that.
we've
yeah,
all
he
been
looks
saying
exactly like Machias' dad.
Yeah.
Whatever evidence these guys might have left behind, we'd have to pretend we didn't see it.
That's fine, I suppose. Our top priority should be confirming the situation in Crossbell right now. We refuse to stay in the dark any longer.
Look at you, acting all grown up.
I'm a big boy.
As long as you understand the circumstances, I won't be the one to stop you.
I've seen that burning heart. It's hereditary. You should see a doctor.
Or at least get some
Boy,
time.
out for fishing. Enjoy dying.
You may tag along, but don't slow me down. Anyway, please protect me unarmed in combat.
Excuse me, you're coming with us?
Given the circumstances, do you really think I could leave everything to some rookies like you? From now on, this operation will be under my command. I'll be taking full responsibility. No questions. Understood?
Totally.
Oh, lighten up, sunshine. Those glasses ain't hiding your true feelings from us.
Get over here, Orlando.
What? Why?
Shutting down.
Stop, he was 14, we can't.
His actions seem to indicate a caring nature deep down, don't you think?
Why don't you two shut up?
Also, I have a question. Why are your eyes so small?
Wow.
Oh, that's just the glasses.
Anyway, we should proceed with our search.
I'm very farsighted.
Report
Very
anything suspicious or out of the ordinary to me ASAP.
Yes, sir.
I'm here now.
Yeah, so
you
he's-
can actually
he is-
play as.
He is far from a helpless NPC. He's even
He's
got a fucking
practitioner
he's a
of the
real
eight
man.
leaves style.
You want to see something
Wow.
cool? You want to see something cool? Detective Dudley's special move: killing a man.
Limited within the city.
Wow, that just killed someone.
That's great.
Yeah, no,
Special move.
That's so funny.
special move.
That's like an Ace Attorney joke.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's really good. He's good on support or in the party because his support craft is really good when it procs.
Can we see him for at least one battle? I really
Oh
didn't think he'd be playable.
yeah. Let's see. I think probably I'll swap out. I guess I'll swap out Randy temporarily because I don't think he's a arts user. Let me check. So Tio's arts. Oh, okay. He's kind of middling. Whatever. We'll go with this for now. Also funny. So he has joined the party, but you'll notice we're still allowed to leave and do stuff. There is special Dudley dialogue for all of these side quests that you could still
fun.
have open, where he's like, "Why are we going here and doing this? You motherfuckers!
That's really funny.
Overdue book retrieval. We're on it, sir. Why?"
Is this what you guys do, like, every day?
You said you
The
take
SSS is
responsibility.
closed.
No, someone has to take responsibility for these overdue library books, sir.
Okay. A room.
This is the reception room we were in before, right?
Ain't this furniture pointlessly flashy?
It's hard to picture evidence of a crime waiting in a place like this.
I hear
Tio,
some crime.
did you figure something out? The crime? Did you find it?
Yes, sniff, sniff. Something about this room continues to feel off. Mayhaps there
table
is a
is
secret
huge.
passageway.
Sniff, sniff. Take a bite out of crime. Rough.
It almost feels like this room is a puzzle waiting to be solved.
You think there's a trick to this room?
Can you elaborate?
No, I believe there is some sort of mechanical gimmick in here.
It's
Sorry, it might just be my imagination.
Haha, an analysis by Teotot being wrong? I wouldn't bet on it.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I'm inclined to trust Theo's gut. Let's search this room a bit more.
Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. There's something behind the painting.
Huh, this picture frame is nice!
I thought it nice as well. Let's take a closer look.
Wow, look at the details.
This is a genuine Bob Ross.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Teotot's sixth sense saves the day. Those two old guys definitely look like keyholes to me.
Little
They're just a little guy.
They're just a little
Just a
guy.
little guy.
little guy. Just a little guy.
Be nice to me. It's my birthday.
I'm just a little guy.
God.
The question remains, where are the respective keys? It is likely something will happen after both sides are released.
Alright, let's give it a try when we find them.
I like how I was worried that Civ wouldn't have anyone to voice, and lo and behold, a very rare fifth party member materializes out of the ether.
Convenient.
Ooh, they've got their very own private sewer water dispenser.
Mm.
Plus 10 rads, plus
Whoa.
10 rads.
Yeah, plus 10.
Yeah. What is this?
It's some kind of panel that you could input letters into. I don't know, like a keyboard.
I don't know. I believe this is a password-operated device. There seems to be some sort of iron grate, too.
Something about this isn't sitting right with me.
it doesn't look like it'll open unless we have the correct password. Surely someone's left a note behind in case people forgot
This
it.
is a video game, after all.
A likely scenario. Let's try searching for it. Or just guessing. Macaroni. Ding!
Ding!
One of my favorite
Velveeta,
jokes in-
Craft, private selection.
One of my favorite jokes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is like pretty late in it when the like where they're like in the digital space arc, but like evil Merrick is still fucking around on the ship and he's obscured by a door for like way too long. He's like, I will crack your code door. Insert passcode. 11111. No. 11111. And he's getting like more and more frustrated. It takes him the whole season.
Oh yeah, I think this is where we find.
Uh-oh, these two pages of history are stuck together. This is
Title
your
and
favorite
author
kind
the
of
most
book, huh,
popular
Randy?
fairy tale at the library. Oh, okay. Are they gonna make me... To the library!
What are we doing? Wait, no, hang on. Why am I following you?
We've got to study!
Those overdue
Oh,
books aren't gonna find themselves.
I figured you'd be way into the library on account of your glasses.
Oh, no, never. I thought this was a cutscene about getting the information. This is about
No,
the
we
overdue
just
books.
started a side
Da da
quest.
da 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 da. Hang on, I want to see if Dudley says something.
He's just frustrated.
Nothing at all.
He's just like, the state
Children!
is paying for this? This is a service that we're allocating real-ass Mira
Tax
to?
money.
Okay, I'm gonna real quick just look up what I need to do to get this password. Da da da
Just look
da
up the
da da da
password.
da.
I guess this isn't the type of game where you actually get to input the code. You usually just
Well,
find
we
out.
did in Trails in the Sky in the last dungeon, and it was impossible without a mouse, which cost us an hour of trying to figure out what we were
Right.
supposed
Oh
to
my
do.
god. What a fucking nightmare that was. I hate the last dungeon in Trails in the Sky, second chapter, so much. And it was like awful, but weirdly vindicating, remembering that there were good reasons to hate it.
Yeah.
This little Trixie doll
What
is
was
so
it?
fucking
It was
cute.
like a floating something or other.
It's the Sky City. It's the Oreo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
the-
I remember that.
yeah.
Ew, yeah, bad.
Liber arc.
There's a lot of bad stuff. Like you can easily, and you guys didn't even fuck yourselves and not set up the fast travel the first time you got to the first thing.
Oh yeah.
Because after
Yeah.
you turn it on, you can turn it off again, which I
Ew.
did.
You know what? You know how your dungeon might be a little too much if you've got fast travel points set up within it and nowhere else in the game?
Okay, I just looked it up. I'm sure you can find it at the library, but fuck that noise.
There we go.
Let's go this way.
Yes, sir. Oh, this looks like horse shit.
Hold on. This is not a library.
This place seems to be not a library, but a warehouse to smuggle goods.
There's no mistaking it. Damn it. If only we had a search warrant.
We'd search every nook and cranny of this place. I'm so tired of Ace Attorney investigation.
I wish so too.
You can't.
Hold on a
escape.
sec. We ain't alone here.
Those are. Oh god, what the fuck?
Whoa! Flying cat!
Titch! Take them out!
One of the better designed monsters in this series?
You
My
can
name is
no
Leo,
no
not Titch.
Oh yeah, he's a deep voice boy.
Daduri!
Dodori-san.
Ah, I'm afraid he's a little bit sexier than I've been making him. I found I really can't do sexy characters.
Oh.
Yidaru.
Idaro, yeah, it is good. Yeah, you're right, man.
Can I actually hit you with my cancel this time? Thank you.
All gather around in a circle and shoot guns at this puppy.
Yeah. Damn, these things give crazy experience for how very easy they are. We might be under-leveled because I still haven't gotten to some of the side quests in this chapter.
What are monsters doing in a place like this? Are those things even native to Crossbell? I've never seen them before.
They remind me of flying felines, but those are only native to Liberl. I don't recall them ever being that strong either.
We can only assume that smuggling monsters is one of their business practices.
To what end?
You know, monster smuggling. Seems like they were hiding them in here along with those mutts.
Smuggling monsters? Is there that high a demand for them?
Yeah, they're likely targeting eccentric millionaires who enjoy that kind of thing.
And if you're gonna smuggle monsters, why are you smuggling the ones from Liberl, which are obviously the worst designed trash I've ever seen in a JRPG?
Shit.
It goes without saying that smuggling monsters is illegal in most countries, for good reason.
Boy, what a shocker. Heads up, Lloyd. I can feel the presence of some more critters roaming around the place.
Whatever the case may be, I advise we proceed with caution for now.
What? It's gonna be a bunch of jellyfish floating around? Is it like a fish with one leg?
There are wiggle
see.
rats about.
This is the place where they bring all the monsters and they can cut off their fronts and backs and make them all
Make them
symmetrical,
perfectly
radiant.
symmetrical.
Well, like, this guy's not too bad.
Yeah, he has front-facing eyes.
Blind. Really put you to sleep, right?
I don't know. That seems reasonable because they're like moths, you know, they have like sleep powder or whatever.
movie.
Oh, this is just like the dungeon in the Geofront that I'll encounter 2 years from now, and hey.
You know, I'm just happy we have a dungeon that isn't the Geofront, frankly.
Yeah.
Well, we had the spooky ghost temple in the stream that you weren't here for.
Yeah, that's true.
And the ancient battlefield.
I like the music here.
Yeah, I don't really
kinda,
like.
It's kind of soft and like
What does
sexy.
it say?
I like.
I don't like.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't really like ancient dungeons either. Well, hang on, you missed a path on top of those boxes. You didn't go south.
No, I can't
No,
go
other
further
south.
this way.
Other south.
Hmm.
Hush.
What are those? Are those
Hush,
little
little
penguins?
Jello, don't you bite.
Oh, they
Little
are.
toucans?
Look at these little toucan fuckers. Look at this little toucan Doug trio.
Yeah, they're
Oh yeah.
Those are puffins.
Oh, they are!
Yeah, look at these little.
Now they're paste.
No!
Those weren't monsters. That was just one of the mafioso's pets.
Okay, so we can raise and lower from there. So what's over here? Oh, okay.
Something to be raised and lowered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the music in this place. I think it's got a I think it nails the vibe of like this is the enemy stronghold, but it's like deactivated or whatever.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Monstro Monstacado.
Monstacado!
I'm still
Kill
a little
a man.
disappointed by this game's lack. Whoa. This game's lack of in like urban dungeoneering. Because it's got some like, oh, that's not the Geofront, but it doesn't really have very many cool like we're in a city dungeons,
Yeah,
you know?
like this is a better example than a lot of the things we've seen so far. But like a construction site would be great.
There's so many. A construction site,
I mean, I guess there was that
bank.
like derelict house with all the moles in it.
Yeah, I'm
that's
fine
true.
with that. Man, they're doing some damage to you.
Yeah.
I shot a shark to death today. I shot a shark to death today.
It's weird he uses watashi.
What to
That's
do
weird
to
as hell.
Let's see.
Watashi wa cop.
Kopu desu.
God, I don't know how, but I like really, maybe when I was asleep, like banged the inner ball of one of my feet, and it's got like a blood blister on it now, and I don't know how that happened.
Ow.
That's no fun.
Very bad.
Yeah, what he said. Get him!
Wow, he's very talkative.
Same, 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 same.
Let's see.
I'm gonna put my foot
Same
in
no
my big-
imo, umei no sho. I don't know how to sing Japanese. Get him!
Fuck him up.
The combat is like for all the dunking on Cold Steel I like to do. The combat is significantly less interesting in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold Steel like really nails the combat. Which is a shame because it's the only thing that it nails. My understanding is that a lot of the writing staff left after the Crossbell games.
Oh,
and
really?
so they
I
brought
hadn't
in a
heard.
lot of new people.
I didn't know anything about
it goes down.
the development history of these, really.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It would explain something. So, I feel like it kind of feels to me like it's not as sharp a change, but going to Cold Steel from the earlier games, and especially from like Sky, feels a little bit like the shift in Star Wars once like George Lucas had full editorial control, where like, the weird idiosyncrasies and bad decisions kind of compound because there's no one to challenge him. So
And
maybe
then
that
there's
happened with
less-
the sister fucker.
There's less like good writers around to put in what they're gonna put in.
Yeah.
There's no Carrie Fisher to sit there and go, listen, George.
Yeah.
It's stupid and you need to fix it.
It is a really apt comparison considering the sister kissing in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in fairness to George Lucas, the sister kissing was like unintentional, quote unquote. It became a sister kiss only as the result of a retcon, basically.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that it's a long grift. And that's just what he wants everyone to think, but he knows what the truth is.
I'm gonna make a Star Wars, and I'm gonna get a sister kiss in there.
Why is George
Why
Lucas
is he George
Southern?
Bush?
He's not Southern. That's just what he sounds like. He's got a little man voice.
I have to say, I didn't really bother using Dudley when I played this game before, and I kind of regret it because I'm really enjoying one-shotting things with this gun.
I love special ability gun activate. I love that moth was like manning that console.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Oh,
Here I come. Oh no, my brother! Here I go.
Oh man, I hope I get to attack. Was that enough? I did it!
I killed him!
Okay, there's another one.
Oh no!
Oh, ducks!
We trained these moths to man our consoles while we're away. They're usually pretty effective, but
Their
very
dust keeps
squishy
getting in
creatures.
it.
The horror of this is that at the end of this dungeon, it's revealed that these moths are what people transform into after
you
taking
take the
drugs.
drugs. Yeah. Oh no. I didn't mean... I thought my ability was kill a moth.
What's this?
Mothman
Oh,
is
another one of
ambiguous.
these.
What
Another one of these awful critters.
Oh, I don't like you. Get out of my sight.
You disgust me.
Dudley, how do you keep one-shotting all those things?
I know the location of the heart of every creature.
I thought you were just
I
gonna
was
say,
going to
I
be a
have
doctor."
a gun.
That would have been funnier. A shark. It'll be no match for my gun.
They should have put me in Jaws. The movie would have been 15 minutes.
Jaws, thick book.
Yeah,
Jaws,
Jaws
if
if
Dudley was in it and had a gun.
He sounds like fucking Jotaro.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be Ono D. Might be. Let me see. In the Trails from Zero.
Randy
I
learned,
learned
Death Storm.
Ooh.
Oh,
Not
Randy
to be
learned it.
outdone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has this in Cold Steel, I think.
Kazuya Nakai. Who is he?
Hey, I'm gonna get you. Oh Jesus! Oh fuck!
Oh, he's the guy who plays Japanese Zoro.
Oh, that's
Oh.
where I know him from. Okay.
Oh damn, Ellie got her damage S-Craft. I
Excellent.
think we're gonna keep her on her healing one though. Is this not where we set S-Crafts anymore? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh,
Oh,
Sweet.
all right. Wow, this whole building around it.
Just gonna expose this to the elements. Now, see, this is the kind of urban dungeoneering I'm very here for.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very funny if you walk around town with the quartz on that shows you the location of chests. You can see these for the whole game, and it's fucking infuriating because they're like, "How do I get there?"
Hmm.
Hey, I'm back. All
I'll see you guys later.
Oh, okay, I guess you got stuff to do.
Hey, it's me, Flying Cat.
Feel free to take a drink of our sewer water in our cooler. It's communal. And by that I mean everyone contributes to the sewage.
No.
Oh, where these guys came from.
The sewage contributes to these guys.
I think,
Yeah, I guess just
I think Lloyd got his area S-craft now. Yeah!
Oh, beautiful!
I can't believe how long it takes to get AOES crafts in like every game before Cold Steel 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes,
always I
fuck.
forget that even in Cold Steel 1, they're like, "Oh, maybe you'll have S-crafts eventually," for no reason.
Oh, that's right. They don't even give them to you straight away.
I don't hate the idea of it being like, okay, you'll get these once your character has completed some kind of arc of significance, but the problem is they're just like, oh, yeah, we didn't write anything for Elliot. Elliot just decides to be better now.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh boy.
Pop an S-craft and kill them instantly.
Yeah. I think they're all low enough that I can just...
Yeah.
He even gets a shotgun, just like his son.
So immediately
There's a gate.
chug a little more sewer water. Yeah, the structure of this dungeon is ultimately pretty simple. It's basically there's one key to the left, there's one key to the right, and then the door is in the middle. But
Yeah.
That's fine.
yeah, I don't mind it.
I'm more about dungeon aesthetics than...
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get you back. Okay, so we charged and missed and got countered. How about we do a little do-over here? Okay, alright, so our charge didn't count very much, but
Oh, we want to see the Dudley craft.
Which one?
Does he have an S-craft?
Oh yeah, don't worry, you'll get a chance. There's more mini bosses to be had in here.
Cool. Yeah, but why would we not just use his most powerful attack, which is not his S-craft?
Okay, let's see. Right, I can just go straight back through now. Oh, not this way. I need to hit the button.
Hit the butt knuckle.
Stop.
That's the most vulnerable part of the monster. That's where I aim my gun.
Becky.
This is where Lazy and these are the yeah, these are the
Enough.
parts of the anatomy that Lazy and Wald used to fight each other.
Ellie's like, ah yes, my favorite genre after BL, BK.
Burger King.
Tio, Burger King. Tummy grumbles, looks up and imagines a hamburger. I love Ellie being like insatiably horny with no outlet and Tio not understanding and just wanting food. Our interpretation of Tio is like almost exclusively that one, this bitch gay Cold Steel 3 comic with Altina, just thinking of pancakes the whole time, except it's ice cream.
I have to kill the moth to get to his computer.
Ugh, that's politics.
And he blinded me immediately.
Yeah, man, don't you know that the one thing guarding the entire Bitcoin server is
It's
just
a
one
moth.
moth?
One moth.
Yeah, my new YouTube person was like, hey, our studio has made contact with NFT people. Are you interested? I was like, literally never ask me anything about this ever again.
I am completely uninterested to the very marrow of my bones.
I really am. Like, you talk about dark capitalism.
Yeah, no shit.
It's wild that that's like still going on. Like nobody nobody on the front of NFTs is profiting from NFTs. They're like all scam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I forgot how I get to the button to... Is it over here?
Nope. Yeah, it's down that way to the right.
Here we go. One thing I will critique this dungeon for, they should have had an instant teleport back after you get the key.
But then you would miss fighting these puffins.
Die, all three of you, with one bullet.
They lined up perfectly.
They have one heart.
You've heard of a Rat King, get ready for Puffin King.
No!
Rat
Yeah,
Kings
of
are
course
horrendous.
Blizzard did that
They sure
announcement.
What announcement?
We do not talk about the bee lizard.
The bee lizard is getting in on the NFT game now.
What?
When,
In what
just
form?
when they realized that, you know what, our reputation can take the hit.
No, man, they were like, oh shit, the ship's sinking. Why don't we
Yeah.
light it on fire?
Yeah.
Let's give ourselves a Viking funeral.
What's with this odd-looking gap?
Odd-looking girl.
Huh? Do you think someone may have borrowed the book that was originally sitting there?
No.
My bookshelf senses.
There is a pressure-sensitive device resting under it. The mechanism will probably release if we put an object with a specific weight on it.
Damn, man, we in some kind of spy novel?
The people running this place seem fond of security tricks. I'm sure this will be easy enough. It's time to investigate the building for any objects that fit the bill. Ding.
Ding.
Understood. Ding.
Ding.
Okay.
Oh,
And by
you're
investigate the
approaching-
building, I mean look up in the guide what we need to pick up for this.
Go ahead, Jello.
I already did.
Yeah.
You're approaching me. Oh, you're a chime.
I fucking love that.
Oh, you're a chimp? Ook.
Yeah.
I like everyone in this party, but I really do feel like Tio could single-handedly solve every crime we've encountered.
By
Yeah,
herself,
when
yeah.
one person is Velma. All right.
And
Still,
maybe Tio and Lloyd, because Lloyd actually has some pretty good instincts, but I feel like Randy and Ellie are kind of just here to be like, wow, that sure is a clever conclusion you came to.
Yeah.
Still though,
Ellie
kind
is
of.
just here to ask questions for every single one of her, like... Notice, Ellie doesn't ever not say a question. Period.
Still though, kind of weird choice for a security mechanism. Don't ya think? Could have just used the key.
Adding to that, this device appears to have cost an obscene amount of Mira.
Perhaps it's Macaroni's personal tastes.
Yum.
Macaroni flavored.
Macaroni.
I've heard rumors that he's an avid fan of new toys and odd novelties.
Macaroni.
I'm sure that proves a hassle for the people working under him.
Question mark.
Yeah, immediately
Question
disproving
mark.
most. So, if Mo were right handling the script, that would have been, do you think that proves a hassle for the people working under him? I'm sure it does, Ellie.
She's a Desho girl. She ends everything
Yeah.
like that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
she's constantly asking questions. I'm like, you didn't have to ask that in question form, Ellie. You didn't have to.
So would that translate to like the Valley Girl question mark? Like where sentences
That's-
end like this?
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't this place remind you of an old building that's been renovated?
This location
Oh, no.
appears to serve as Ravash's armory, according to First Division intel. It's like a real voice. This is
It
the
is,
first
yeah.
time I've
Yeah.
entered it for myself, however.
The sound of the machinery is strange. Everyone, enemies are approaching. Prepare yourselves.
Like, prepare yourselves?
Like, prepare yourselves.
Huh?
Hey.
God.
What are these things?
A shell-type monster. No, that ain't right.
Oh man, can you imagine the back massage those things could give you with those
Ooh,
hands?
yeah.
Actually,
Whoa, whoa,
yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa. They look like they're some kind of mechanical monster.
I don't know.
Focus on the enemies in front of you. We can talk later.
Be right back.
I was watching this documentary on like a cult with Marissa, and one of the people they were interviewing was this Australian woman who went to India for a couple years, then lived in America, and then lived out the rest of her life in Germany. And her accent was like inscrutable. It was the strangest thing. It was like what?
His S-Craft is remove jacket punch. I have to say, I kind of love Dudley.
I love him.
He's great.
They're doing the twirls hair boy.
Yeah,
over
literally
here.
what I was doing.
Ellie's like, ooh, hey, Lloyd and Randy, are either of you guys interested?
Hey, it looks like I was right about them being mechanical monsters.
The hell was that? The hell was that?
You didn't have to put
Those
your
things
shirt back
packed a
on,
mean
Dudley.
punch, man.
That was Dudley.
Autonomous machines, otherwise known as
Archaisms.
archaisms? The Foundation has been researching them, but they have yet to use them as weapons?
God, I
God,
wanna die.
Tio's voice doing it is infuriating.
Yeah.
There is a rumor of a certain society having already harnessed their power.
You can just say Ouroboros.
A certain society. It is like that blue-suited
They were
man whose
used
name
by
I cannot
that man. Yeah, the blue-suited lawyer.
He'll be fine.
You mean that mysterious organization Estelle and Joshua were talking about? The real question is, how did Ravash get their hands on them?
Huh. To think that the lot of you know of the Society's existence.
Everyone knows about it. You know about them too, Dudley?
Of course I do. The First Division conducted their own internal investigation of the incident that occurred in Libero.
In what sense would that be an internal investigation? It's not in Crossbell and you're not investigating yourselves. That's just an investigation.
Shut up. After half a year ago, we heard rumors that the Society's weapons had made it onto the black market. We hadn't verified the legitimacy of such claims, but to think that Ravash was able to, I'm so bad tonight. To think that Ravash was actually able to get their hands on them.
That's bad news for us.
For us.
Is there a chance that Don Marconi purchased them for his own private collection?
Sorry, who?
Is it Marconi or is it Macaroni?
It is
It's
Marconi,
but we're
but we
saying
all call him
macaroni.
macaroni.
Listen, guys. Listen. We need to be straightforward
It's
here.
true,
I
yeah,
can't
it's
fucking
true,
read.
it's true. It's not fair to be like, Mo, you read that correctly, which is wrong.
Sorry, Mo, I only understand questions when they end with this inflection.
This is the authentic Mo experience. I can't fucking read and I can't talk. Big bimbo energy. I
Hi,
can't
my name's
control it.
Mo. I'm however many years old Mo is years old, and I never
I
fucking
never
learned how to
learned
read.
It's possible. This looks like exactly the kind of junk he'd love. Their speed and combat prowess aren't anything to scoff at either.
Now would be the time to mention that those were hardly the last ones nearby.
Give me a break, man. Doesn't look like this operation is going to be as easy as we hoped. Okay, so we're done with the monster wing. Welcome to the robot wing.
Excellent.
Robot wing, my favorite Saturday morning cartoon.
Am I able to shoot a robot to death?
You are. I tested it.
Good.
Robots count as men.
What the hell is
fan.
that?
Oh my god,
Those are oscillating
those are
fans.
dehumidifiers.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Ouroboros really put their worst archaisms out on the market. The ones where Weissman was like, alright, I'm not sure what I was thinking with this. I guess he doesn't make them, but...
I mean, he certainly doesn't now. He was really, Weissman was the first victim of the kill a man ability.
Ah yes, Jorg Weissman, one of the 3 characters in Trails to actually die.
Hard to believe, but true.
You know what? The more I read it, the less I can believe this is true. But no one ever dies in Bakano.
Yeah.
It's incredible how nobody dies in Bakano. And if you think someone died, then like 5 books later, Narita will be like, I guess I could use that character. They're fine, but like their bones are metal now. Okay, offhand, not counting like unnamed characters, how many people die? The villain of the cruise ship book set in 2002 actually dies. Goose does not actually die. Apparently he comes back.
That's the most baffling one to me, both because
he's just a guy!
Both because he doesn't fucking matter, and also because of how he went out, which is to say, falling off a train and literally exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know that one yet. I haven't gotten to that book. It's not out yet. Man. Huey's girlfriend dies.
Spoilers!
It's not a spoiler.
It's
I mean,
not a spoiler.
It is a spoiler, but like in the way that like 4 books before that happens, they tell you that she's dead and who kills her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check out these fucking assault rifles literally made in Mario paint.
Oh shit, they're PNGs!
God. I screen cap these and send it to Jay, because for me, this was my JPEG salad moment. I hadn't really, like, been overtly noticing it until this point, but I got here and I was like, these are the flattest looking guns I've ever seen.
You know, I gotta say, like, it's not the flatness that bothers me nearly as much as their size. Like, those are taller than these people are tall.
We've been smuggling these guns in from Paper Mario.
Yeah. Man, freeze laser very rarely procs its implied ability.
Seems that way, yeah. Haven't seen a freeze yet.
I'm ready. Goodbye.
Kill steal. Oh, Tio got her
no.
Grail Sphere.
Well,
lovely. You love to see it.
Lovely.
Lovely. Tio's got the best S-crafts, because in this game she gets Grail Sphere, and then in the next game she still has that, and in late game she gets a optional, like, missable super upgrade that gives her a new S-craft that's the most damaging one out of anyone except for Wazy, who for some reason has one that's just twice as strong as anyone else's.
I've just been
It's
sitting
just
with
weird
this
because
trick
it's not like they don't have the reference for, like, a decent looking gun in the engine. Like, they could literally just grab and slightly modify fucking Ellie's gun.
Yeah. I've just been sitting with this Trixie plushie on my lap, petting it like it's my evil, like, Digimon underling or something. And someone linked that one TikTok that's like,
I'm tired of being nice. If someone's mean to me, I'm going to bite them.
I'm gonna start
TikTok.
biting them!
I was like, that's like straight up just Trixie and the Trixie voice. It's kind of unreal.
That's just Mo.
How dare you out me in such a way? You think I just go around biting people? Just because I do.
Super punch.
Do it!
Oh! Oh! Yeah! I love that. That might be one of my most favorite S-crafts in this entire series.
1 second, I'm gonna put my cup away. Cuppy Civ, dispose of Cuppy.
Puppy Civ, become regular Civ.
Boy, this dungeon's still going on, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we are infiltrating Ravash.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Imagine how difficult this would be if they were here.
Yeah. Can we keep Dudley? Sadly not. He's not a main, like, real party member in either game, but you do get to, well, yeah. It's not really
You
a
do
spoiler.
get to kill him.
You do get to kill him. No. You...
Hey, no loitering.
Haha.
My name's Lloyd.
Ow, buddy, come lie down.
You do
You're
get
causing
to
trouble.
you do get to use Dudley again briefly in the prologue of the next game.
Hmm.
Ugh, they're all spread out.
Me when I enter a Discord chat.
Hi.
Hi.
What up?
Potato.
Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna beat these guys to death. We are cops, after all.
Should I
Except
outright
normally
shoot
the
one of them?
robots are working
Yes.
for us.
Oh, hello, honey. Hi. Meow, 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 meow.
It's extremely funny that in this world people are still like, I've spent my whole life studying the blade. I come from a long line of blade masters.
Blade
My father is
studiers.
the blade lord. And then meanwhile, Machias is just like, I have a shotgun.
Yeah.
Works pretty good. It's a shotgun.
I have a shotgun and the Tauros Master Quartz equipped. Fuck you.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna put this treasure chest in the electrocuted floor. Why
Sounds
would you
good,
do
kid.
that?
Inside.
This is
some
where I
shoes.
keep my shoes. Let's see. That's a pretty big defense up.
It's only one speed down. Well,
Yeah, I'll give it to Tio because
Yeah.
she's got our
Her
grill
move
sphere
is
now,
already
so it's important
ridiculous
to keep her
anyway.
alive. Oh yeah, Dudley doesn't need accessories. He's already a beast. And I don't. He might take them with him when he
He'll steal
leaves.
them, yeah.
Back when I was younger, I used to have one accessory, an earring on my left side. Never tell anyone.
There's in the next game, there's a weird. I don't even remember if it's part of a side quest or if it's just an optional scene. But you come upon Dudley shopping for shoes at like the general store, and he's like, I have strong opinions about the quality of leather shoes, and you're like, oh, okay.
All right. I'm very interested in feet.
says it means it completely platonically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing weird about it at all.
I am a completely asexual being.
I wanted to be an orthopedic
Oh, me
surgeon.
too, says
I
Lloyd.
was sure to say, I wanted to be an orphan.
I wanted to be an
hated my
orphan.
parents.
Unfortunately, I had delightful parents. God damn them.
There it is, the last infuriating overworld chest.
Weird how many like secret exits there are to this secret
yeah, you can just
factory
hop the fence
that
and
you can
literally be in their
just eat,
basement.
Yeah.
I have acquired a cat on my lap.
Nice.
I don't know how for long though. How for long? How long for? God damn it.
How forlorn.
Oh.
A robot.
Hey, boy.
Hey, boys.
Let's see.
All right. Yosh.
Mwah.
Bring it on.
Tio's got 200.
Never mind.
Wow.
Never mind.
That voice actor went all for it, man.
All right, Lloyd.
Ikasa!
He's finally
Anyway,
We were under-leveled when we started this dungeon.
Well, that's what's great about Trails. They catch you up so fast with the, like, experience curve. Anyway, yeah, we got a key. Now we get to retrace our steps.
Yeah, it is stupid. They don't give you the option to teleport back.
Lloyd the Mushroom meets Dudley the Mold, fungus friends.
I love Lloyd Mushroom. I really never get tired of the protagonist is ambiguously not a human jokes.
Yeah.
Just a couple of fun guys. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Well, I would like to find how we get there. See if we can swing by there on the way back.
Oh, you just up that way, right?
Yeah, weird how when you consider...
Oh,
the-
yeah,
okay, yeah, there it is, yeah.
Oh, good, another proxy puppet. Definitely use that. Wow, that's a pathetic monster chest. That's like a normal encounter.
Be nice to us!
Hang on, I'm moving this guy closer so that... Oh, it's a really small radius. Oh well, kill that man very savagely.
Here I go. Just it. Oh, okay.
He got
Hey!
it! Good job, guy.
Oh, you did it!
I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain about Freeze taking that long to proc, but it is funny.
Hi.
Hey, I'm here too!
Oh, the heat laser doesn't thaw him out. Damn.
No, bummer.
Full metal.
Full metal coat.
Full metal.
Full metal coat.
Well, let's hear every party member should get to do it.
Okay.
Let's start with Lloyd.
Yeah.
What?
Give us the old full metal coat 1-2.
Full metal coat.
You gotta do the second half.
What?
It's the same thing
Never
twice.
mind, the joke
Austin.
is dead. We're moving on.
No. Way to go, Austin.
Yeah. What movie is that from? Is that Apocalypse Now?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Also,
Have
the
you never-
movie that you're probably thinking of is called Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, I thought that was the line in Apocalypse Now.
Full
They're both
Metal
the same
Austin
Coat.
on
movie,
the
so.
head.
Guys, I've been like fucking my new health insurance fucking
Full metal jacket.
Or you're not gonna finish that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's tangentially related. My new health insurance thing sucks butt, and I've been off my meds for like about a week now.
Oh,
so
dear.
like,
I'm sorry.
my brain is like I'm operating at 50% capacity.
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
dear. Is that a situation that is it just an issue?
Hopefully,
Is it like
I've been talking to people, and like soon maybe, I don't know.
oh
Full Metal Jacket.
No, I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist, so that also doesn't help.
Full Middle Malcolmist? I wish I could take credit for that joke, but I did not invent that.
Well, it's
You
the
didn't
first
have
time
to
I
say
heard
anything.
it, and you know what? You did the right thing, and I'm proud of you, Aaron.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, all right, back in old Ravash's normal warehouses.
And
Weird
now-
how none of the monsters have gotten out, considering how easy it is to just get in and out of that place. Oh, I knew that table looked weird.
Dope. To think they created such a device just for one room?
That cluster of footprints leads me to believe that that room is used frequently.
Oh, so Macaroni has his own little secret hideout, does he?
He crafted it himself.
This can only mean one thing. His private quarters are further inside, and perhaps his dimes as well.
Now that you mention it, we haven't seen the head honcho's office yet, have we?
You haven't seen any living quarters.
I am of the opinion that more clues will turn up further in.
Alright, let's try going down, everyone.
Going down.
Going down.
Ooh.
No, Tio, not you.
Although
Shutting
somebody
down.
unplugged.
This is a point of no return, so I'm making sure to make a save here because I'll probably go back and redo side quests off screen, especially because there's one that gets Tio a new craft. It gets her absolute 0, which in this game is a area of effect 100% freeze.
Oh,
Wow.
nice. Wow, what?
Love it.
That's insane.
Tio gets all the best things.
She deserves it.
You guys think this is Macaroni's office?
Considering how pointlessly decked out the place is, I'm gonna go with yeah.
Enough standing around. Let's go inside. We may be able to find clues regarding the whereabouts of the missing people.
Intruders detected. Exiting standby mode.
Oh no, Macaroni found us! He
Oh
walks
no,
out.
Tio's broken! What?
Everyone, get back!
I'm broken.
Oh
Whoa.
shit. Oh shit.
Shit.
Is that a samurai?
Holy shit! What the fuck?
A robot?
The mother
That's
of all
Reed
mach-
Schwarzer's master.
Yeah, he's crashing the party.
I can't believe Ka-Fi is here.
Switching to interception mode. 5 targets identified. Weapon diagnosis complete. Mustang activated. Initiating wind perception.
Mustache activated.
Remotely controlled attack units.
Look alive, everyone! Let's send this hunk of metal back to the scrapyard where it belongs!
Got it!
What is going on with those support units? What the fuck is that?
Well, that's a Mustang. This
And
game's
this is a
got
Prius.
Kias and Mustangs.
Beginnen and Kampf.
I don't remember what this guy does, but I don't remember him being hard.
You don't remember Beginnen and Kampf?
Weak to water.
Wow, that is legit.
Can't be delayed, but can be stat downed.
That is legit what it is called. Fun music.
Yeah, I like this battle theme. I like pretty much all the battle themes in this game.
Yeah.
Let's see. Weak to water, was it? Okay. Oh, I should have checked whether the little dudes are also weak to water. No, it's alright. We're gonna start with this so we can hit everyone.
The only little dudes that aren't weak to water are bubbles and tadpoles.
Oh!
Ooh, crit. Yeah, good grab.
Yeah, get fucked.
Well done.
Ow, I guess.
Yeah, my new S-Craft is just
Well, I don't
real
wanna be
fucking OP.
blind. Oh yeah, Tio also has an AoE heal and debuff remover now.
Wow!
So Tio can
Hey,
just do
Ellie.
everything but physical damage. Wow, this boss is already almost dead, and it's been one round.
Hell yeah.
You can just
All
kill
right,
it with
Ellie,
Tio,
we don't- we
right?
just-
No, I
don't
have
need
her
you
set to
anymore.
her,
Bye.
I have it set to her zero field instead of her laser.
Gotcha.
So
Ellie
if she gets a
can
real turn,
quit.
I can pick to use that one, but you know what? Yeah, just hit it. And then
Ellie can
oh
quit
man,
and
she's
pursue
hitting
her
multiple
career
things
as
with
an
this
author.
craft. It's a Christmas miracle.
I'll shoot it once and kill it.
No!
Hallelujah Hurricane! That's a great
I
name.
love that attack name.
gun.
This thing's too cool to be like a fucking standard mini boss.
I think it's the boss, right?
Oh yeah, it might be.
I think it
but it's
effectively
like
is
there's
the boss
nothing
of this
to
chapter.
it.
Has Analyze always downstatted enemies like that?
Yeah.
Not in the Sky games. I think this is the first game where it does that.
Hey,
I'm here now.
Keep that strength buff up.
Should probably heal a little.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a team rush on the next move unless Ellie steals it.
Oh, that's true. And if I steal it, I can get the team rush for me.
That is how stealing it works.
Be nice to me.
Bye.
Oh, so tough.
How is he this strong?
That was way harder than any of the other Archaeums we fought so far. Oh wait, no it's not.
Yeah, no. How hasn't Hayuaim had this beast of a machine sicked on him yet?
Robot does drugs.
I am certain that controlling a machine of this nature is exceedingly difficult. There is a
Robot
strong-
Does Drugs is an awesome band name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There is a strong possibility it would go on a rampage without a skilled engineer handling it.
I'm just glad we didn't have to fight it in the middle of the city. It would have been much harder for us.
Robot does drugs, becomes giant moth bot.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, we've cleared the final obstacle. You could say we've overcome a barrier. Let us examine the room.
Right! I'm not in charge this time.
Indus's natural enemy is Lloyd Bannings.
Oh, I think this is just the... Oh, yeah, this is the... Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Very nice that they actually gave you that.
Wow.
Get back and save.
So they're like, hey, this is it?
It's not the end of the game, but... Yeah, it'll kill off all the side quests, or most of them.
I see.
And we'll have other objectives that drag us around after this.
Oh, look at all these little cute strawberry drinks that Macaroni has.
Yeah. This is the office of a man who clearly indulges himself in luxury.
You guys
It still
keep
doesn't-
saying that, but the set dresser really didn't do a
It's
very
not
good
that
job.
much, yeah.
It still does not reach the same level of absurdity as Speaker Hartman's home, however.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I guess the two of them are pretty similar.
No, they aren't.
Hey! He's got
Ah.
fruity alcoholic girly drinks.
He
I
has
love
a
these.
plate.
Stupid
There is a
move for
single
a smart
plate.
lady, Teotat.
Why the sudden silence? I've been well aware about what you two pulled at the Schwarz auction.
I heard you would use that sick fucking stepsister cover.
That was
Disgusting.
not my idea, and I don't know what sex is.
Nux, bro, me neither. The First Division has been trying to put a stop to their illegal activities for a while now. Have they?
Oh! Well, I guess we showed you up. Regardless, this definitely seems like it's Macaroni's office. I think we've scoped out Ravash's entire headquarters, and yet...
Yeah, neither the Mafia members nor the missing people are here. If there really are any clues lying around, odds are they're in this office. Time is precious. Let's split up and search the room.
Yes, sir. I want to look at those strawberry banana drinks.
I'm sure we'll find something soon. Sip, sip.
Yeah.
Gosh, I wonder if there's a treasure chest.
Yeah. File here talks about Ravash's arms smuggling routes. They even control all the routes I knew about. I'd bet they're making use of Garcia's Jaeger connections.
Table. I found a list of Crossbell's most influential political and business figures engaged in acts of bribery. It includes not only the speaker, but also several Imperial faction Diet members, the CGF commander, and other directors of various organizations. According to this, they receive vast sums of mira from enterprises in return for silencing matters involving Ravash.
It looks like they even prepared a catalog of the merchandise for the Schwartz auction. From the means of acquisition to contracts, it's all summarized in detail right here, ... To think that they even acquired a masterpiece stolen by Phantom Thief B ... If this info became public, it could possibly cause an international uproar ...
Look,
I'm reading the dictionary.
A, B, C. So we've managed to find files directly tying Revash to illegal smuggling. And I thought I had an idea of what they were doing, but to think the scale of their operation was this massive. Damn it. If only we had a search warrant. This is enough evidence to put them behind bars for a whole century.
Sip.
Sip.
I can look at the sippies.
Sip.
Oh,
alcohol.
Vintage alcohol.
Can I look at the glass of
whoa,
scotch?
this tastes terrible.
Plate! Look how big that plate is!
Oh wow, yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That's my bathtub.
That's like a dish that you mount an entire boar with apple in its mouth on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boar with apple.
Or humans, as I call them. I don't think I'll be able to unlock this with a lockpick. So that means, should I try searching the room?
Oh, I guess there's like a secret button or something.
One of the plants, right? Yeah, that would have been my guess. Try the picture frame. Oh, never mind.
Not sure why I was expecting to find anything other than fancy wine here. Actually, I have an idea. Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah.
Bingo! I don't think any of his subordinates would ever dare touch Kem. Not a bad hiding place, Macaroni.
Goes behind the bar. Ren, what are you doing here?
I'm
was
the
hiding
best
behind
character.
this one pixel.
I figured out everything about Revash without even trying.
Okay, looks like I managed to open it.
How fucked up would it be if there was another Kia in there?
Yeah,
that would be
I was gonna say
really
you open
funny.
the chest. You open the chest and Ren just pops out. These look like files. I should flip through them. Oh. There it is. It's as we thought. They're responsible for distributing the drugs. And it looks like that cult is behind the production of Gnosis. What kind of relationship do they have?
It's complicated.
Table.
Hold on.
Table.
There's something sitting in the corner of the chest.
Table.
Is this a CPD badge?
It's Lloyd
Oh,
Bannings, or
no.
the other one, Guy Bannings.
Oh, no.
I remember in someone else's flashback that guy's badge is fucked up.
Each and every missing person is written on this list.
Yeah, it's Cassius.
We found our
right?
decisive evidence that the Mafia is responsible for spreading the drugs. The drugs. We also managed to confirm that Gnosis was concocted by that terrible cult.
Yeah.
How was the Mafia able to get their hands on something like this? According to the shipment's inventory, it looks like somebody's been supplying it to them. Does Macaroni really have this strong a tie to the cult?
Is there any other way to look at it? According to the documents, his contact was an acquaintance he made a few years back.
Uh-oh.
He prescribed drugs to some warhounds and even provided a surefire method of easily manipulating them.
Damn, man. Takes Jaegers a long-ass time to train those canines. How many of them have they had sitting in their arsenal never did sit well with me.
Does that mean a member of the cult has been in cahoots with them? But who could it be?
Have they been caught in flagrante delicto?
Have they been caught Eddie Flagrante, tertiary protagonist of the musical Zombie Prom? There's a poll for nobody. We can deduce that it's someone living in Crossbell, judging by how frequently they're in contact.
I don't know the answer, but what I do know regarding the location of the missing people and the reason behind the sudden disappearance of the entire Mafia, my intuition tells me that Macaroni ate them. Oh, this mystery
The tables have turned. You eat macaroni. Now he eats you.
My contact is the man behind the curtain.
I agree with Lloyd.
The Grand Master of Ouroboros.
Oh.
Oh, those blue pills are likely an enhanced version of the original Gnosis from 6 years ago. That monster managed to perfect the formula and is now supplying the Mafia with it.
Vibrate.
Tio.
It's all right, Tio. We're with you. Never again. We'll never let them touch you again.
Lloyd.
Whoever this guy is, seems like a real piece of shit. And enjoy kicking his slimy ass. The real problem is, how are we gonna lure him out of his hiding place?
Right, we're lacking in numbers. We already have to deal with the vanished Mafia, the search for the missing persons, and the bomb threat at the airport too. If the higher-ups weren't putting so much pressure on the force, we could do something about it, but...
Damn it. To think that their commissioner was completely won over by petty bribery. If it weren't for that, we'd be able to mobilize the entire CPD and work on countermeasures. Has he no shame? He's a blight on the name of the CPD.
Hey, Dudley, chill. He's a cop. All cops are bastards.
What? No one told me.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you chill? Why don't we request the help of
I'm
the
not a cop,
bracelet?
I'm a detective.
I've
Yeah,
been
that's
trying
what I
to chill
tell
all
myself,
day,
too.
but I've been trying to chill all day, but none of those freeze lasers have been working.
Good thinking, pal. There'd be a colossal help right about now and always.
Think before you speak, Bannings. The widespread corruption within the CPD would be exposed to the guild if we did that. Good?
Corruption is corruption, no matter its origin. It's a price the whole force will have to pay. All of us will have to bear the responsibility of sweeping it under the rug once we sweep it under the rug. Isn't it best to embrace the embarrassment and accept consequences in order to move forward? What kind of cop are you?
We cannot be sure what will happen to the missing people if we continue to waste time as well.
Not only that, but we still don't have a damn clue what the Mafia's main objective is.
This isn't an appropriate time to persist in holding onto your pride, Dudley.
He just starts bawling.
So, these are the kinds of people Sergei has gathered for himself. Very well. I understand. I'll leave you all in charge of contacting the guild. I'll go and secure the 1st Division's help behind the top brass's back.
Hell yeah.
I may even be able to enlist help from the 2nd Division, depending on the situation.
Thank you. I appreciate you giving us a chance.
Don't misunderstand me. It just so happens that we have no other choice in these circumstances. More importantly, Bannings. Are you fine holding on to that badge?
Oh.
It's a damaged CPD badge.
You sure that's your brother's old badge?
Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. Tio, do you remember seeing this?
That's the bitch. Yes. I imagined it was damaged during one of the raids on the cult lodges. He told me it was his badge of honor.
I see. No wonder he didn't bother to exchange it for a new one, despite my constant pestering.
Dudley, you and my brother work together, right?
They were partners.
Since my brother transferred to the 1st Division and all.
Partners.
Yeah, I suppose. To be frank, he wasn't the type of man to mesh well with the 1st Division. Overbearing and reckless, always acting independently. He stood out like a sore thumb. He hardly cooperated with anyone, especially me. We were constantly at odds during every case. However, everyone in the 1st Division acknowledged him for the detective he was. Myself included, of course.
Dudley?
That is me. When he was killed in the line of duty, it hit all of us in the 1st Division much harder than we ever could have imagined.
He's the only cop to have ever died.
All this. He's also the third person in the universe. Although we never really saw eye to eye with Guy.
Guy
Perhaps.
to guy, as it were.
Although we never really saw guy to guy with eye. Perhaps somewhere Guy side us all. We envied that internal. God damn it. We envied that internal enthusiasm he carried. We all desperately searched for the culprit, but in the end, we were at a loss.
I'm kind of giving you the side guy right now.
My apologies, Bannings. Guy didn't intend to drag up painful memories.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. My brother definitely had a problem of running off to investigate cases on his own. Honestly, just hearing about your reaction to Guy's death is more than enough for me.
I'm glad I killed him.
I'm glad everybody's painful. I'm glad everybody was hurt by it.
I see.
Oh, so you killed my brother, huh? I mean, I feel very bad about it. Well, and I guess that's all that matters.
However, here we are on the verge of a breakthrough. We finally have a lead on who the culprit is. That being said, this is something the 1st Division suspected from the start. You might be able to settle your brother's old score for...
No. I'll worry about my brother later. We've got a mountain of pressing issues to handle in front of us already. I'll worry about Guy once we've solved these.
Lloyd, sorry, I was taking a picture of my kitty cat.
You really ought to take it down a notch, Lloyd. You can get too serious at times.
Lloyd will be Lloyd. You just gotta love the guy.
Very well, Bannings. Let us both set out to do what we must. We can't have that annoyingly optimistic man outdo us from beyond the grave.
Right! Fuck him!
I'm glad he's dead.
Me too. They kiss.
Wow.
Oh, that's just the end. Okay.
Yep. We're rolling on into real ass endgame now.
I think I'm actually gonna hop out here because it's almost midnight for me, and I'm a sleepy beeper.
All right.
Thanks for having me, everybody.
Yeah,
Have fun. Have fun being cops.
We invite Civ into our home.
Have
And
fun
she
being
calls us
cops. Skyrim taking damage noise.
Oh, I see. They finally made it. I don't know who this is.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I see. They finally made it. Here's me. I'm Ren. This is my hacker's lounge. It's just a little place I put together all by myself. All of the pieces have received an invitation now. With this, is everything prepared for the party? Who shall uncover the demon's identity first? Estelle and Joshua? Or the special support section? Or perhaps it will be me, Ren!
As always, you act as if you've already seen how things will play out.
Santa? I'm not so brash as to claim that. All I see are the threads of fate that comprise the web I'm entangled in. I can't help but be curious as to what kind of fabric all these intertwining destinies will weave in this state of crossed bell. That, dear Meister, is all I see.
The crossed bell.
Oh shit.
Very well.
Ooh, never trust
another
Another
George.
George. The third George.
God.
I'm not aware of what the Mafia and that cult are planning, but I imagine things are going to get noisy. Well,
Did I know who this is?
No, this is his first time on screen.
well, I suppose we reap what we sow. Now, perhaps this is retribution.
Indeed. One could say that this is retribution for all of the sin that is accumulated in that vast city of Grey. And here I was, almost sure that the Society was involved in all of this.
Crossbell is is a buffer state between Ouroboros and the Septian Church, after all. The Pope prohibits the Knights from taking action, and the Grand Master doesn't dispatch the enforcers.
It's kind
no
of
wonder
nice.
Crossbell's good.
That is merely their official position, of course.
I've always thought that your studio was rather dubious.
Also, that shit's going completely out the window starting next game.
However, I never imagined you'd go so far as to craft your own system that can remotely interfere with Crossbell's orbital network. Thank you for that. I've had a truly wonderful time playing with it.
If it was of use to you, then I suppose my efforts were worth it. When that man coerced me to oh fuck, I nearly destroyed it out of spite.
I see that your strained relationship with the professor hasn't improved in the slightest.
He sucks.
Head of the 13 factories and Ouroboros' 6th Anguis, Professor Novartis.
You'd think that she's addressing him. No, that's a different guy.
Professor Novartis. He has the astral codes, so what about the Epstein test models interests him so much now?
That scoundrel. He was probably intending to use it for some confounded plan of his. What is that fool thinking, giving away test models so haphazardly?
You're referring to that Crimson Warriors that the Special Support Section fought, correct? It was fucking rad, right? From what I've seen on the terminal, it must have been quite the excellent creation.
I had my suspicions, but it certainly had its issues with situational awareness and apt decision-making. Seems it doesn't quite match up to your partner.
The professor must have also realized that I'm staying here. But me aside, did he not have anything to say about my friend?
He's been quiet for now. I imagine he's preoccupied with those new machines he's working on. I ended up spending a bit of time finishing your friend's troublesome attitude control, and I reinforced the structural integrity of his joints. Now he won't have any room to complain.
Thank you very much, Meister. Now, at long last, the final gamble can begin.
You're infuriating.
What's with the dreary face?
Do you know how hard it is to put up with you?
You crafted an assortment of dolls for me, taught me how to puppet them, and allowed me to take refuge here. I truly am thankful, Meister.
What nonsense is this? I haven't done anything worthy of praise.
My actions brought you into this game.
Besides, you're going to be quite busy today, aren't you? Might be a little early, but let's put all this aside for now and have some tea.
I would love to.
Ooh.
Let's go have some tea, Pater Mater. We have a long day ahead of us, after all. In fact, it may well be the longest day in Crossbell's history.
Endgame, the longest day in Crossbell's history.
Chapter 5, The Longest Day.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
I actually I like that as a chapter title, but it's very funny
Yeah.
how they blatantly teed that up. Yep, finale, Crossbell's longest day.
Man, today feels kind of long. I hate daylight savings.
God, it's only 8 already? I feel like I've been at work for 4 hours.
I understand. How unfortunate for things to turn out this way.
We were starting. Oh, I can't believe I am in the
Michelle.
game again. We were starting to get a lead on the missing persons case, but it seems like we were too late on figuring it out this time. Who would have thought the cult would rear its ugly head again?
So, Arios, you were involved with the cult incident that took place 6 years ago, right? Do you think there's a possibility some of the cultists may have survived?
Possibly. We neutralized all of the lodges, but some members may have survived. If they sought assistance from a criminal organization, they could have easily taken refuge underground. Refuge definitely sounds like the most likely group to have hid their asses.
Why would they bother engaging in something that risky, though? I can't imagine someone as calculating as Don Macaroni didn't feel uneasy about it.
Definitely. There are a lot of groups out there that would take action if they found out that the cult was still worming their way around. They'd be dealing with more than just us. The church and that nefarious society wouldn't sit still either.
I think I get it. You're saying that there are parts to the puzzle that we haven't pieced together yet.
Right. We don't have the time to look into it right now, though. We need to focus our efforts on chasing down the Mafia and locating the missing persons. I'd say there's a high chance that these incidents are connected with the remaining cultists.
Excuse me, if I may.
Are you sure you want to cooperate with us?
Why did you interrupt me, Randy?
Yeah, we don't have time to bicker. We can't just we can't just idly stand by while some of our citizens have gone missing.
Nonsense! We're cops, they're drug addicts.
Oh boy. Not to mention there's the drug-related injuries too.
They're not addicts. They can stop whenever they want.
Thanks for helping us. We hope to be of use to you.
Yes, likewise. Now that we're settled, we should decide on how we want to partition our duties.
Let's contact the partitioner.
The partitioner, yeah. Putting aside Estelle and Joshua, what are the other members doing right now?
We don't have any. Fortunately, Scott and Lynn don't have anything urgent to tend to, shocker. So, including Estelle and Joshua, that makes 7 of us.
Okay, please call everyone here. Let's try and cover any important locations before the day is over.
You got it. I'll go and contact them right now.
Your coordination never ceases to amaze me.
Bracer Scott, derogatory. It's the strongest asset us bracers have. Being powerful is more than just a numbers game. Come to think of it, have you briefed Chief Sergei on the situation?
Oh, he's useless.
Yeah, he's already granted us permission to cooperate with you. He offered his thanks to you, too, Arios.
Is that so?
Excuse me, Arios? Weren't you working under the chief when you were still in the force? Alongside my brother.
I was. It was Sergei, Guy, and myself. The 3 of us were considered the most successful team in the history of the Force. We accomplished more than any other group, including the 1st Division. However...
You should play a game centered around the 3 of us.
I quit the Force 5 years ago due to personal reasons. And with that, we were no more. Sergei went back to the Academy, and Guy was transferred into the 1st Division.
And then I killed him.
And then 2 years later, I killed his ass.
Dick.
Nuts.
Naturally, I don't intend to speculate what would have happened if I hadn't killed his ass. I had my reasons to kill his ass. I left with the determination to kill my own ass. But even so, I still reminisce about killing his ass. Those were the glory days. I spent the best years of my life working with an eccentric boss and a passionate partner.
Ellie's sitting there like, yeah.
Yeah.
Passionate? Partner?
Look at me, rambling like an old man. To be honest, I'm jealous of your group.
Oh.
Didn't think I'd ever hear the Divine Blade of Wind say that in my lifetime.
If anything, I'd say we're the ones who should be jealous of the guild's open atmosphere.
The police have their own duties to perform, just as the guild has theirs. If it's the guild's role to pursue justice outside the scope of political authority, then it's the police's job to seek that same justice, all while burdened with said authority's many contradictions. Sure.
Sounds like it's objectively useless to try and do that, and everyone should be a bracer.
Surely you've noticed it's objectively useless to try to do. Surely you've noticed the presence of a number of contradictions and unreasonable circumstances placed upon you. You're not alone. It's something I grappled with in the past. Bad as it is now, you might learn much from it, just as I did.
Pursuing justice while confronting the contradictions created by those same political powers. A novel concept.
So you're saying that my brother chased after this idea of justice as well?
Yes. No. I truly believe that. That's precisely why Sergei worked so hard to have the SSS established. But that's enough lecturing from me for one day. You should work hard to find your own answers. That's probably what Guy would have wanted too.
Right.
Dang. Now that's what I call a tough assignment.
We're
back!
Oh, it's Estelle, duh.
Hell yeah.
I really like your Arios voice, Aram.
Oh, thank
you. It's Estelle, Joshua, and Shizuku. Welcome back, guys.
Wow. Well, aren't you just wearing the most adorable clothes today, Shizuku?
She's dressed like one of
I
Santa's
can't
elves.
tell.
Yeah.
She looks like a little
Aww.
Santa Claus. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm pleased to be with you.
Meet our strongest bracer.
I am happy to see you again, Shizukin.
Hey, wasn't Shizuku going out today? Yeah, but some last-second urgent work came in. I had them keep her company for me. I apologize for putting this on the two of you.
It's no biggie. I had this super rare opportunity to hang out with sweet little Shizuku. She even let me squish those adorable cheeks of hers.
Estelle, you're embarrassing me.
Get a grip, Estelle. You're not some doting old man. Putting that aside, I heard the news from Michel. He told us that we're making a temporary alliance with the police. I'm against this.
I'm okay with it, but only if it's the kind of temporary alliance where you inevitably betray each other at the end.
Yes, that's right. I'll explain further once the other members have assembled. Lloyd, I'd like for the members of the SSS to participate, if possible.
We can definitely do that.
And then they assemble.
Oh, look, they get models. Look at this Scott derogatory. Okay. We'll assume responsibility of Shizuku and keep her under our care.
Chief Sergei and Zeit are usually at the SSS building. They'll be able to keep watch, so you needn't worry over her.
Right. I'm counting on you. Be a good girl and wait for me, Shizuku.
Yes, Father. Please be careful out there, everyone.
Oh man, is he the second strongest bracer of Crossbell? On paper, he probably is, yeah, sadly.
Who, Michelle?
No, Scott. Just like how the second strongest bracer in Liberal is Kurt.
Yeah.
Of course. You don't need to worry about us.
Yeah,
We've
though.
got Scott.
Yeah, we've got Scott. Yeah, though, it would have been better if we weren't short-staffed.
She's right. This place is an open target once we're all out there investigating.
With Scott on the case, you can be sure they won't be getting away scot-free.
I don't get it. Are you sure you guys are fine with this? If we're lending you a hand with your investigation.
Relax, man. Stop worrying so much.
Scott's on the job.
You're still waiting for a callback from the hospital, right? Finding out that drug's composition is important information.
I was trying to think of like what this voice was reminding me of, and then I realized it's not the same voice, but because it started with the relax, I was thinking of like, Scott, are you human? Relax. My name is Scott.
Oh, Wenzel.
Leave the missing persons to us. You can start preparing for the next mission.
Mo, you can have Bracer Lynn.
So we're really teaming up with the police?
It's fairly common in Remeferia, but I never thought I'd see the day in Crossbell. Pleased to be working with you, everyone.
Aeolia and Lynn are an optional, pretty tough boss fight in the next game that you really need to do because it upgrades one of Lloyd's crafts permanently and it sucks otherwise. No, ma'am. The pleasure is mine.
Likewise. Shut up, Randy.
If you run into any trouble, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to contact you if we learn any new information.
All right, everybody. It's time to go out there and kick some butt.
Yeah! Oh, wait, I'm a cop. No, I can't say that legally. Man, I feel a little overwhelmed.
I anticipated Arios' proficiency, but Estelle and Joshua show promise too. Once you factor in all of the others, everyone appears to be skilled a little.
I'm willing to bet a few Mira that they're all B rank or higher, but...
Are there any C rank bracers anywhere?
Yeah. Ain't it kind of rare for a branch to have this many budding braces?
All this means is that the guild realizes the importance of Crossbell, right? However, they know they have the upper hand since they can act in ways the police can't.
Yeah, all that means is we'll have to work twice as hard. Sorry, Shizuku. It's not exactly professional of us to talk shit on your dad's organization in front of you.
Oh, please. I don't mind at all. Of course, I've heard that my father was a police officer a long time ago.
You can talk shit on him.
I will never love him.
Once a hog, always a hog.
Sui? I know that there are plenty of complicated problems happening right now.
I don't think we, like, dwelled on it for a long time when it happened, but I have to say, Jello, one of the bits that I quote in my head from this playthrough more than any other is from way back when the SSS first meets Ren in Chapter 1, and she's, like, hanging out at the doll studio, and they're like, oh, hey, little girl, what are you doing here? And you just immediately snapped in with, like, do you have a warrant? No? Then you can come back when you have one, you fucking hogs.
I don't remember that at all.
But this time, everybody's going to work together to fix it, right?
Yeah, though I think we're receiving more help than we're providing. Oh yeah, I just remembered that handmade pendant from the other day. Were you able to give it to your dad?
Oh, yes, I did. The truth is, Father came to visit me last night, and I managed to give him the present, but I can only wonder about the look on his face. He went silent for a bit before he awkwardly thanked me.
He's not my real dad. Haha, I bet he said something like, I'll hold on to this.
Yes, essentially. Dang, there's something about that.
A man of few words indeed.
Listen, this archetype of character all has one thing in common, and that's being a bad father.
It sounds like even somebody like Arius manages to get embarrassed by dear little Shizuku.
Damn straight. I think that's a testament to how important you are to him. Anyway, we'll lead you to the SSS now, if that's okay with you. Puts her in baby jail. Mind holding onto my hand?
Oh, okay. Thank you for the assistance.
I heard about what happened to Cassius Bright. Ever since my wife died, I had to get my dick flattenings from Guy, but now even that simple pleasure is denied me.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
God, I forgot all about that series of jokes, and now I remember all of it, and it's hilarious.
Cassius Bright, that entire flashback. Brilliant. Now that I think about it, Kia's there, isn't she? Oh, yes, she is. I think she's probably playing with Zaida right about now.
I am sure Kia would be delighted to have you participate in the fun.
I'm glad to hear that.
Righto, I think it's about time we escort the princess to our castle.
Castle.
Did someone say Cass? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
No, leave now.
Goodbye.
I sure hope nothing terrible happens. Aw.
Oh, Mo gets to
She's
have
levitating a few feet off the ground.
Ooh. Wow. All things considered,
everyone
not
else-
a terribly long day.
Everyone else is just tired. Randy is nauseous.
He's gotta be messing with us at this point, right? Like, wasn't Gunter gonna contact us at noon?
Yes, he was. I called the hospital, but apparently he shut himself up in his lab, conducting all sorts of experiments. I bet he took the drugs. I'm putting my money down. I'm putting my mirror down right now. Gunter took the drugs and went
With
fishing.
I will be the ultimate fisher. I think we made that joke last time, but it's worth making again.
I like the idea that this is the one time where Gunter is like working super hard because he accidentally created the situation for a pandemic to unleash, and now he's just like locked himself away, frantically being like, "Oh fuck!
Oh shit! They're going to trace this one back to me, little oopsie."
The doctor may have run into trouble while analyzing the drug's composition. Then again, he may very well have let his lazy nature take over and left to fish.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case this time, Tio. I know it is. That doctor still hasn't got back to you with the results? No, sir. According to St. Ursula, he's holed himself up in his lab, running test after test. If things continue like this, it might be better to go talk to him face to face. Huh, possibly. I want to know what that drug's made of before anyone else gets hurt. You four hurry to St. Ursula. Leave coordinating with the guild to me.
Thank you, Chief. We'll leave right away.
Then I guess we better go catch a bus down to the St. Ursula Hospital.
Let's see. I'm gonna real quick. Well, this one's not for keepsies anyway, since I'll probably reload to do those side quests. So I guess I don't need to worry about like fixing up our
Anything?
shit. Let's see. I feel like I'm gonna check the guide real quick, just in case there is something like a.
I mean, there's a
scene that I
book,
wanna
of
show.
course.
Yeah.
but
Well,
those
we've
don't
long
matter
since
anymore.
abandoned the books.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It looks like there's not like a bunch of shit you have to do for scenes. Just this is the last chance to do side quests and other things, which I'll probably do off screen. Let's see. Crossbell's longest day. Ah. Okay. I guess I will do this because this will be worth having for just now. So I've been feeding our cat every chapter with fish.
Oh.
And if you do that, you know what? Let's feed it a catfish.
Oh, this is very East.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time you feed it one, each type of fish, he gives you a different quartz. And if you feed him in every chapter, you get... well...
A gun.
You get a gun. Who needs courage when you have a gun?
A gun.
Well, apparently I missed a chapter because he's supposed to give me the gem that cuts casting time in half.
Oof.
I really fucked
Damn,
this one.
that sucked. That's a rough.
I
thing
don't
to
get
miss.
anything good in this playthrough. Shit. I'm like really bummed about. I thought I was being so careful, and it's not hard. You just have to feed him once per chapter. Fuck, man. Oh, why has this cat gotta burst my balls? This is the worst cat since Celine.
Did
All right.
someone say? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, did someone say bust my balls? Missed it in the intermission chapter. Oh, you know, that's definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
It's Popsicle.
It's Popsicle. Oh well. It's not like this game's like super hard, so I'm not gonna have trouble finishing it without that, but man, that thing's nice to have.
Yeah, but
you can't even buy cast quartz in this game, so I think this is the only one I get. Oh well, I guess it's not gonna work after all.
I'm Laura.
I'm Laura.
God. Huh, that's a lot of people lined up for the bus.
That's unusual for this time of day.
It is indeed peculiar. The most recent bus should have departed 5 minutes ago.
Is that right?
Yo, buddy. The bus running late or something?
Yeah, it looks that way. I've been waiting here for almost 20 minutes now, and not one bus has shown up. Probably got attacked by gorillas with wings or something stupid. Why does that have to happen today? Visiting hours will be over by the time I get there.
Yeah, huh? There we have it, guys.
Do you think the bus is having problems with the engine again?
A likely scenario.
Where did Jello go? This is Lloyd Banning, Special Support Section.
Maybe he's taking a monster dump.
Oh, yeah.
This is Dudley. Give me a status report.
No! Oh, Roger. We were able to successfully secure the assistance of the Bracer Guild with the case. Since then, we've kind of just been babysitting and shit.
So you've gone and made yourselves indebted to McLean.
Fine, I'm sure with their abilities, I'm here now. They'll be able to produce results.
So we didn't make a game of it. I was the only one who guessed. What were you up doing?
I went to the bathroom.
I said. Okay.
Monster jump confirmed.
What are you guys doing?
Confirmed.
I'm trying to deal with the monster dump on my end. Now that they've realized the whole damn Mafia has vanished, they're throwing a tantrum. It may be a while until I can act freely.
Understood. I just remembered. Your division was in charge of investigating the airport, right? What happened with the whole bomb threat thing?
Yeah, there's a strong possibility the whole thing was a hoax. We scanned the entire airport with orbital detectors, but nothing was found.
I can't help but shake the feeling this is related to the Revache disappearance.
Yeah, we're looking into it. Wait, if you know the situation is clear there, that must mean you're nearby. I hope you don't plan to pull your usual stunt by getting involved with cases that clearly aren't yours.
You can rest easy, sir. We're actually on the way to St. Ursula right now. We still haven't received the results of the drug's composition, so we decided to go pay the doctor a visit.
What? You still haven't heard back from him? Rookies will be rookies. You need to be far more direct if you want any semblance of punctuality from others.
Sorry, we'll need to remember that.
From the background on the phone. The Mafia is gone! Who will bribe us now?
Yeah.
That was most of my paycheck. I'm a cop. I'm a hog.
It'll be much easier to convince the top. It'll be much easier to convince the top brass to take action once we found out what those pills actually are. But I'm afraid we have no choice but to place our faith in that doctor of yours.
Believe me, we're not excited about it either.
By the way, what's the man's name?
Oh, we haven't told you yet? Dr. Joachim Günther. He's an associate professor of neurology and pharmacology at St. Ursula. He's only in his mid-30s, but he's managed to build a name for himself as a fisherman.
I see. Hopefully it means he'll come through with proper results.
What's wrong?
A doctor, you say? I recognize his name from the evil he used to do. Back up a second. You said Günther, right? Wears glasses, far too relaxed.
Yeah, that's him. Have you two met? Oh god, is he gonna... Oh no. Why the silence, Dudley? Oh no.
I met him for the first time 2 months ago. I was investigating the man who plotted the mayor's assassination during Ark and Seal's private performance. The mayor's former secretary, Ernest Rice.
Oh wait, I remember that guy.
Sergei may have informed you already, but Rice was completely deranged. So as a last resort, Sergei called Rice's physician, a man working at St. Ursula. And thanks to Gunter's help, I was able to finally question Rice.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Hold on a minute, Dudley. Are you claiming that Dr. Gunter was Ernest's physician?
Yes,
no.
the very same. I'd gained an immense amount of respect for him, given how helpful he was, but...
Oh, shit. Wow. Yeah, no, that got me. Understood. We'll see what intel we can get without tipping him off. God, how did that get me?
Good plan. Anyway, try not to waste any time. I'll contact you later.
They pulled a Weissman on me.
Yeah, we can't trust any doctor. Like, let's be honest.
Sorry. I may not be a professor, but you cannot trust me.
What was all that about? Your conversation sounded anything but normal.
Is there a connection between Dr. Gunter and Ernest?
Yeah, apparently. God, we've been joking about it for so long, but like I just didn't the thought of him being like evil just didn't occur to me at all.
This is like maybe the least surprising person to be evil.
I know, it absolutely is. It just didn't occur to me.
It's just everyone always made like even in game, everyone's always making jokes about him just
about
being
how
such a
incompetent
shitbag
he
doctor,
is. Yeah,
but I guess I wouldn't anticipate it. That can't be.
Hold up. Let's think back a bit. Remember how Ernest's strength was totally off the charts? Dude was cocky as hell, too.
It is eerily similar to Gantz's case, is it not? To further that point, his attending physician was Dr. Gunter.
I'll try calling the hospital's reception desk. We have to confirm that Dr. Gunter hasn't left the hospital.
Yeah, that's a good idea. God, if you all never understood the extent to which I will avoid doing my job.
Once I've drugged everyone in the world, no one will bother me anymore.
I one time DM'd Jay with this long-running joke that was like, I, the Grandmaster of Ouroboros, the reason I need to get every Septerran is because each of them is located near a secret exclusive fishing hole,
spot,
and I need to collect all of the rare fish to get 100% at any cost.
The line isn't busy either.
Not great.
We now have a late bus, an unresponsive hospital, and a new unexpected relationship in the case.
This all seems a little too damn convenient, doesn't it?
Agreed. The day's almost over. Let's hurry to St. Ursula. If we manage to spot the bus, we'll flag it down and get it to take us there.
Okay.
Dang, I'm surprised at how well that got me. I guess thinking about like the Ernest connection as well, kind of helped make it hit a little harder.
I will say, I didn't call very many twists in this game, but I was very proud that as soon as they, like, when I was about halfway through Chapter 4, I DM'd Jay and I was like, oh my god, I just put it together. Fucking Ernest was on the demon drugs. That's why his plan was insane and barely made sense, and he could run like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, because we were sitting there laughing at how stupid his plan was.
Yeah, he was just like, it'll all work out for me. I will be the mayor.
Yeah. Ugh. God, I can't believe Ernest was trying to be Rob Ford.
Why has it stopped here? Actually, doesn't the bus look completely empty?
Tio, can you confirm that for us?
Yeah, sure
Yes.
looks that way to sure looks that way to me. You mind checking if anyone's still around, Tio?
Just a moment, I'll use my special skills, huh?
Just a moment. She like literally just walks
inside the bus.
Nope.
No luck! I failed to detect the presence of any people within a 10 cell radius.
think that's 1 kilometer. You go to jail to visit Ernest, and there's just a moth in the cell. Well, crap. Was hoping that wouldn't be the case. I think it's probably safe to write off monsters as the source of the problem, yeah?
Right. The bus had too clean a stop for it to have been monsters. If I were to guess, the driver pulled over on his own volition. Or it's possible that he had no choice but to stop because of an accident on board. We should investigate inside the bus.
Right.
Confirmation statement.
Leo said something also.
They left their gifts and flowers behind. These must have been for the people they were visiting at the hospital.
This is mine now.
Yeah. All of it.
A Mishy plush. Could this be a get well soon present for a sick child?
Like Tio?
I'm a sick child. That was a guitar.
Sick in the
riff.
sense of rad. Yeah.
Yeah,
She does a
probably.
kickflip. Does a kickflip and like grinds over the bus. Offspring starts playing. Right, yes. Understood. We'll leave communications to you then. We'll continue on our way to St. Ursula. Yes, sir. You be careful too.
Were you speaking to the chief?
Yeah. He's already contacted Tangrim Gate about the situation. If all goes well, he'll get Deputy Commander Bales to provide us with support.
Oh, really? That would be great help.
No kidding. Bales is one of the most reliable people in the whole state.
Shall we continue to the hospital?
Nah. Yeah, we're almost there.
Just turns around and goes home.
Yeah. Also, it's possible that the passengers left for the hospital on foot.
I don't know, man. Kind of strange for people to leave behind their get well gifts, right?
Indeed, but we should hurry up. It's almost nighttime.
Right. Let's move. Ah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, they let you auto-kill weak enemies on the map in these games, which is very nice.
Yeah, they start to do that towards the end of the Cold Steel games too. Can't kill me yet. You gotta fight me.
Nope. Nope. Curse is foiled again.
Ah, damn it.
Oh boy. The sun's already gone down. Look there.
The lamps are lit up, but the actual building is pitch black. That can't be good.
Also, it is too early for the gate to be closed. And where is the guard?
Everything about this is shady. Anyway, we need to check.
Dogs.
Look out!
Horse dogs.
It's Ravash's warhounds.
They conceal their presence or something?
On our sticks, too.
What?
Oh, no.
Ravash!
Have they been here the whole time?
What the hell do you guys think you're doing?
Becoming doctors!
Oh no, Gobagools.
What's wrong with them?
It's no use trying to reason with them.
Everyone, be on guard. I have a bad feeling about this.
They're getting ready to charge. Oh, never mind. They just did it.
I think they may, in fact, be charging.
There is a
Oh no!
significant
We
chance.
got them started!
Oh no! Yeah! Oh no! We got them started. I wish I had any CP, but we went straight here. It's fine. Ugh, even Ellie's out of CP because I used her heal. Oh, Randy's
Well,
got
there was
Randy's.
spawn
Okay.
water
Can I? Oh, I like
Oh,
so
you're a
close.
pixel
It's
off.
fine. Oh, they resist blind.
Oh, shit.
Sons of bitches. Ow.
Whoa.
Says fucking.
I'm Ravash with a knife.
They're all tweaking, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're all on drugs. Even the dogs.
Canonically, dogs are on drugs. Ow. 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 I bet I can blind the Mafia guys, though.
Nah, we got sunglasses on.
Pretty good.
Let's see.
They're blinded on fire, they'll be dead. Good luck, Ellie.
Yeah, I think they also did a good job with what's his face, Gunter, because like we finally got to see him in his element and like competent and helpful and shit, and that did a number on like lowering my initial suspicion of him. I don't know, like something about it got me. It was a pretty good one. Even though it was like the worst one.
I wouldn't be that surprised if there was like some flavor of triple bluff.
Yeah, that's true.
The only Trails twist I've called was fucking Black Albrick because they literally could not do less.
Yeah.
To hide
yeah,
it.
he literally the instant he was on screen, I screen capped it and sent to Jay, and I was like, all right, well, this guy's either the bad guy or a Dominion. There's literally no other possibilities.
That's not the Black Albrick twist, is it?
I mean,
like
the
the
fact
Black
that he is evil is.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He shows
yeah,
up and
yeah.
he's like,
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
a
sure.
helpful professor with the sexiest voice you've ever heard.
Yeah.
Hello.
No,
I'm
I
a
always
helpful
think of-
professor voiced by D.C. Douglas, and my degree is in archaeology or like geology or something. I was like, fuck
that's
right off.
Yeah, we're doing this again. That's right. No, I always think of the twist with him being the connection to what's her face. The drug must be strengthening them. The Warhounds too, I bet.
Sure, but what the hell was up with them? They didn't say a single word before going ballistic on us.
I could hardly sense any emotion coming from them. This reminds me of drugs.
Gabagool by the beat.
Did you fuck my wife? They're back up.
You fuck my wife.
They should have been knocked out cold. Since when can random guys do this to us in a cutscene?
This is the power of Gnosis.
Well, what do? We didn't fuck their wives.
What do? We didn't take their gabagool.
Irksome pests? Is this Wazzy?
Irksome pests.
Oh wait, no.
Who is that? Is it our friends? Are those
okay, it's
needles?
Yin, did you kill them?
Who cares?
Yin, that's fucked up.
No, I simply used a form of acupuncture to cut off the flow of their chi.
Oh,
It's
you
a sort of
stopped their
Eastern
Eastern
breathing
breathing.
technique.
Yeah.
I used this to cut off their ability to use any breathing techniques, including breathing. No matter
So yes, they are dead.
No matter how much strength they possess, they will be asleep for quite a while.
Oh wow, that's incredibly handy. You want to come with us? Thank goodness.
You sure have a knack for showing up out of the damn blue. Did you come to investigate Ravash too? I'm here at Sao's behest. But it seems that this simple request will be more vexing than I thought. I always believed this Gnosis was nothing more than a rumor.
Where did you hear that name?
Just how much does Heiyue know?
About as much as you all. Ravash's disappearance, the existence of the DG cult and its remnants. Neither Tsao nor I know anything beyond these two pieces of information.
All right. Listen, Yin. Regardless of your intentions, Saint Ursula is in a state of emergency. And odds are that the Mafia is currently occupying the entire hospital. It's our job to verify whether the hospital staff is safe and act from there. Now that you know that, will you work with us, Yin? Now that you know that, I can conscript an assassin.
What?
Dude, you realize who you're talking to? What are you babbling about, Bannings?
Are you actually requesting assistance from someone you've tried to arrest? Someone you've labeled a criminal?
Like I said, state of emergency. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you plan to uncover the truth behind all this with or without us. If that's the case, don't you think there's merit in rescuing people in there and hearing what eyewitnesses have to say?
Huh. So, you wish to work as equals until the end of this matter, is that it? Very well. However, if you start to become a burden, I will act of my own accord. Is that clear?
That won't be a problem.
Jeez, I don't know whether to call you impulsive or what.
Lloyd can be a bit too audacious in the heat of the moment.
Hey, now, time's not the time for time. Ain't it about time we timed our time?
Right. Our top priority is locating the hospital staff and confirming what time it is. And while we're at it, we can ask them about the overall situation.
Understood.
Roger that.
Shall we go?
Nah. Cecile, please be safe. Just hold on, everyone. We'll save you unless you're already dead.
I like how it even just straight up says you can add her. They're not.
Yeah,
Even
Tio,
the UI isn't
the
pretending.
game knows. Yeah, the game knows. We just don't.
Tio leans over to Yin and is like,
Am I allowed to tell them you're obviously Risha? I kind of figured they'd be able to figure it out even
Oh,
with,
she's
like,
also
little-
got Kill a Man, although hers is not quite as good.
No. Lloyd leans over. Hey, am I allowed to tell them that you're Risha? I figured it out quite a while ago.
It's really like, I mean, come on, man.
Come on.
Randy leans over. Hey, am I allowed to tell them that you're Risha?
Ellie's like,
do you have any men-on-men porn?
hey, do you have any BL?
Just asking for a friend.
I have this friend named Risha. She's super into it.
God.
Throw you under the bus.
All right. Well, now that we've uncut that nice moment of drama, I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Especially
so,
because
too.
if we stop here, I don't have to redo any gameplay to redo those side quests. I can just blast through all the text.
Ellie, can I tell them you're Ilya?
Yes.
All right. Save that just in case. Well, well, well. Mysteries are about to be rapidly uncovered, and we're in endgame now. It's gonna be straight fire from here to the end of the game.
Hospital as a final dungeon. Pretty good, pretty solid urban dungeon.
True.
I've been on an empty floor of a hospital once, where like all the lights were out and shit. It's got real dungeon vibes.
Yeah. Plus, Nightmare Hospital is the worst episode of Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Probably. I've only seen like the first 3 seasons, but it was easily the worst one of those.
It's definitely one of the least necessary.
I mean, for me, the issue, like, it's not a good episode for various reasons, but the thing that really made it stick in my craw was the, like, I'm a medical doctor, certified surgeon, and a very intelligent woman, and I think I cannot tell the difference between these inanimate people made of Play-Doh bashed together and car accident victims.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks everyone for coming to watch. I would thank Civ, but he already dipped out earlier, but it was nice to have a guest. And yeah, goodness, what will happen next time on Trails from Zero? Say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Toodles.